That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Nein, ich werde es nicht tun. Ich stelle mich in die Ecke und weine. Ich will nicht. Geh weg. Kann ich?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack and crack."
Praktise. Das Einzige, was ich mir gemerkt habe vom Video.
Just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Fisch. Nein. Nein, da gehe ich nicht lang. Ich fühle mich fremdbestimmt. Ich möchte nicht. Wo ist der Beamer? Das sieht doch aus wie ein Beamer-Bild. Das kann gar nicht stimmen, weil... Wo soll der sein? Ach, egal. Wer hat da geraucht? Waren die vorhin auch schon da? Danger everywhere. Okay. Dankeschön, ihr lieben Schilder. Ich werde es mir merken.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the
Anweisung. Soll
main
ich jetzt
character
einfach zurück?
dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative
Da ist wieder
contradiction
immer noch
gets
ein
any
Zettel,
worse.
okay.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with
Ja.
reality.
Ist ja cool. Jetzt haben die, weil wir da runtergesprungen sind. Coole Sache. Okay. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, was alles anders geworden ist. Da können wir immer noch nicht rein. Die Tür öffnet sich auf magische Weise.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution
So,
once again,
ob wir
and
hier
you'll be
durch können?
home free
Nein.
in the real world.
Komm schon, irgendwas müssen wir machen können. Ich will nicht, dass Thomas mir die Stimme sagt. Ich will nicht auf die Stimme in meinem Kopf hören.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always
Vielleicht hätten wir noch
putting the
länger im Raum
story
bleiben sollen.
first.
Das habe ich gar
I'm
nicht
quite
dran
sure
gedacht.
you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Ach so, das meint er mit linker Tür.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Was passiert denn, wenn wir jetzt nochmal hier durchgehen? Nein! Ich will nicht! Finde ich cool, weil wir andere Entscheidungen machen, geht hier die Realität kaputt irgendwie. Coole Sache, aber... Oh, schön. Die Frage ist, wo sind wir, dass das passieren kann? Okay, ich gehe ja schon. Tada! Kein Lob?
Oh,
So, Stimme,
it's
gib mir Lob.
ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Nein.
Why? For what?
Motivationsbilder?
What did you get out of
Sehr
that?
schön.
What did you
Ich
think
fühle
was
mich
so
motiviert,
special about seeing the
weiterzulaufen
game
und in diesem
undone, left here like so much
Block
garbage?
weiterzuarbeiten.
It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Na nu?
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Nein!
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile
Nein.
of rubbish.
Nein, ich
With
will nicht
you.
ausgeschalten werden.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Warum sind wir jetzt wieder hier? Ich mitten im Satz einfach abgebrochen? Oh, okay, wir gehen mal hier lang. Ich möchte die Untergrundanlage sehen. Bitte. Jetzt scheint alles richtig zu sein.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Ja, wir gehen gleich. Do not alert without consulting whiteboard manager. Nicht alert, altered. Meeting Room Floor 4XX. Treffens, wie übersetzt mal? Schedule, Zeitplan, so ungefähr. Aha, ja, interessant. Finanzpanik Planning. Ach nee, Finanzpanik Meeting. Ideas, Development, Pranking. Steht wirklich Pranking? Pranking Floor 5 Meeting. Weekly Review. Office Party, schön. Weekly Target Admin. Aha. So, was haben wir hier? Tomorrow complete today's unfinished agent item. Write next day's agent reflect. Targets. Push funding of Kaffeemaschine. Not cost offensive. Get Christ out of the room. Closed. Was? Chris soll aus dem... Ist Broom nicht eigentlich, wie heißt das Ding? Hier so, jetzt fällt mein Name nicht ein. Besen? Broom ist oder Besen, glaube ich. Hire someone to synchronize papers. Papers are too synchronized oder synchronized. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper irgendwas guy. Who moved my desk? Please keep the targets on the topic of. Aha. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. Okay, also lauter tolle Pläne, hier haben wir noch irgendwas. Lauter schöne Pläne und hier eine wunderschöne Grafik, die ich nicht erkennen kann. Noch mehr schöne Grafiken. Oh, ein schönes. Gucken wir uns das an. Number slide on the slide. Was? Number of slide? Aha. Aha, interessant. Genau, warte, mal ein bisschen näher ran. So. Rate of increase. Das ging. Please, no more. Chance, please. Was? Ja, Boss, bla, to love most about your boss. Fill out. Also man soll seinen Boss lieben, sozusagen. Oder um ihn zu gefallen. Das ist ja schön. Jetzt Träume der Zukunft. Das geht immer so schnell weg, ich kann gar nicht so schnell lesen. Pollution. Was? Dreams of your future? Oder habe ich mich halt gerade verlesen? Tips to get not fired. Talk less. Aha, wenig reden. Don't get fired. Oder schön. Wie man Dispute mit seinen Mitarbeitern löst. Aggressiv zu anderen Arbeitern reden. Ha, interessant. Using slides to assure employers that everything is okay. Make sure your slides. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Natürlich. Ich glaube, es ist bald rum jetzt. Wir haben dieses Bild als erstes gesehen. Ja, genau, jetzt ist es rum. So, was haben wir hier noch? What is hot? Profits. Aha. Target demographic teenagers. Stripes colored in segments. Stock market someone here. What do people want? Things. Drunter stand Happy Feelings, wurde durchgestrichen. Mike James, you're fired. Money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Also Graphen über Dinge und Geld. Das ist das neue Projekt. Aha. Oder das neue Produkt. Fax, das man nicht lesen kann. Throw something in the ideas bin. Irgendwas in den Ideenmüll schmeißen. No bins. Tire cans. Remaining of the ideas one. Kann ich nicht ganz lesen.